Welcome to Zarela. Here we are going to explain Zarela's token distribution and vesting contract. First, let's talk about the Biobit Token, Zarela's native token. If you are familiar with Zarela, you already know that there are 20 million Biobit tokens in total. According to Zarela's smart contract and the white paper, 85% of these tokens are in the platform's reward pool and waiting to be distributed throughout the ecosystem by a proof of contribution mechanism. 10% is reserved for the team, and the remaining 5% is reserved for development. Let's check out the 85% part, the smart contract. If you open our website at zarela.io and then navigate to the Biobit page, you will find our smart contract address. As described here, the Biobit token is an ERC20 standard token based on the Ethereum blockchain network. So if I open the Etherscan website, which is an Ethereum blockchain explorer, and search for Biobit, it shows the Biobit token and smart contract address. Here you can see the total amount and the smart contract address mentioned earlier. If you navigate to the Holders tab, you can see Zarela's smart contract holding 17 million Biobits, and a portion is already distributed. As you know, the smart contract is not a personal wallet, and these tokens are not accessible. The only way someone can take some Biobit from the smart contract is to contribute requests on the Zarela platform and then automatically gain the reward. This is what we call proof of contribution mechanism. The token distribution algorithm is described in the white paper. There's also a video called Biobit Token Distribution that explains the process in a nutshell. Back to our token overview. 5% of the tokens are reserved for development. According to Zarela's white paper, this part is divided into 3 sections. First section contains 300,000 tokens and has been released in the third quarter of 2021. This is how it is distributed. 100,000 tokens sold privately for $1 each to buy 100,000 DAI. 100,000 used for creating a DAI Biobit pair with the 100,000 DAI in the Uniswap exchange. 100,000 tokens paid to experts in return for their services for development purposes. The second part released in the fourth quarter of 2021 and spent on Zarela's native application development. The third part is locked in the vesting contract, which will be described in a few minutes. So it remains a 10% part which is reserved for the team, and it is also locked in the vesting contract. Vesting in general is a certain amount of tokens that are held aside for a period of time. As I said, the 2 million tokens of the team and the 400,000 tokens of the development part are locked in a vesting contract. Our vesting contract has been organized by Unicrypt service, so let's check it out. I open the Unicrypt website, launch the application, open the browser, and select the tokens. Here I search for the Biobit token and click on the BBIT symbol as it represents the Biobit token. As you see, there are 2,400,000 tokens locked in the vesting contract. This includes the 2 million tokens of the team and 400,000 remaining tokens from the development part. The 400,000 tokens will be released in April 2022. The 2 million tokens will be available every 4 months from January 2022 to January 2025 in 10 parts. Each contains 200,000 tokens. This vesting contract is in compliance with Zarela's transparency agenda and helps investors trust its token economy. Certainly, you could be part of this community and share biosignals as an angel or perform R&D as a mage. Join and help us make a better world.